Please stop spelling my name wrong. It is N
exclamation point X.
Please put some respect on my name. Welcome to the YouTube channel. This is going to be my first starting video of 2026. It says so much more to come. From now on, I'll be dropping a video per week. That's what I'm going to aim for, and it's going to be about whatever you guys want to talk about, whatever you guys want me to talk about, and whatever you guys as a whole want us to discuss. So today we're going to be going through what does Knicks mean? So this is what it means. It means nothing. Nothing. So back then, I had a bunch of different names. I had like Prince Kid, and then I had the Prophet. And the Prophet wasn't even spelled the biblical prophet. It was spelled with a money because I wanted to keep the exclamation point. I didn't even know because I was illiterate, but it's all good. I didn't do that well in school. So now, fast forwarding, I was trying to figure out a name that was kind of mysterious. And for some reason, I just thought that I wanted a name that meant nothing. So here I am at home, living at home with my mom, looking on my iPhone 4 for different names. And I'm just like, okay, nothing. I looked up a bunch of synonyms for nothing. And then Knicks popped up, nothing. And I was like, oh, that's tough. But then I feel like God spoke to me here, and there was another definition for it, and it said to put an end to. And I was like, sheesh, that's it. I want to put an end to every demonic force that this world is under right now. I want to break chains. I want to put an end to bondages. And that's what I wanted to be. And I got that name, I think when I was about 17, 18. But I really didn't get saved and start making music fully for Christ until I was about 19 years old. I was still on the fence, in and out the world, just acting like, I was Christian. And I completely did read my Bible, by the way. I went to church every Sunday, by the way, but I still consider myself on the fence because I wasn't really living for Christ. I wasn't being a living sacrifice. So I rededicated my life and got baptized when I was 19 years old. From there, it was just up. Like, I just started creating music. I was dropping on SoundCloud at the time. People don't even remember those days because now everybody's just signing up for DistroKid and TuneCore. And I'm like, dang, bro, they don't know what the struggle is just going on SoundCloud and just like uploading, like, bro, this gonna blow up, bro. Man, I got 100 plays on SoundCloud, which was better because it's not streaming, which means you only get one play. One play and that's it. Like from one, so you have to reach multiple people. So if you got about 1,000, that was pretty good. I'm sitting here trying to hit 100 and trying to just do different stuff. It started to shift when I started releasing music on all platforms. I dropped my first song, Play No Games, with me in a headband with the Naruto cover that my cousin designed. And it was just so hilarious that I'm looking back on it because it was just so funny that I'm like, dang, I really thought I was like Stat. Like, I really thought that I was the man. Like, I was the man. Fast forwarding, I'm going through 2021 and doing all these different songs, and I'm writing and I'm going to the studio. I didn't even have a car back then, so I'm riding my bike to the studio. It's about 30 degrees. I got gloves on with a mask with 3 coats on. I'm doing whatever it takes to get to the studio. But I wouldn't say I actually took the name Nick serious until about 2022. I don't remember the exact year, but it was 2021, 2022. I flew out to Florida. Caleb Gordon said he was having a concert, and he told me to slide through. So I was like, bet, I'm going to slide through if I can get a ticket. And I got the ticket. I stayed there. Me, Lazarus, Alex Jean, Bryce G, TJ Carroll, Scooty Wop. I just saw their work ethic, and it was so different than what I had. I really thought I was the man. And I remember we was at Kenny Rivers' house, and everybody just, pulled out their laptop. I didn't even have a laptop, but everybody just pulled out their laptop. I remember Bryce G was cooking up some beats. He was learning how to produce. Caleb Gordon was making evidence. I was like, bro. Kenny Rivers was recording in his studio in the house, and I'm like, dang. So when I came back, that plus my spiritual walk and what I was on, just trying to find myself and when I continued to read the Bible and continued to fast and continued to pray more, and continued to spend more time with God, serving my church, the weight of God just really fell on me about my calling, about how serious this is. I didn't want to just, drop music that was like, God got my back. He never caps, he's on my head like a hat. I didn't want to drop those type of bars anymore. So I actually asked people that's not Christian, why do you listen to Drake and not me? Why do you listen to Lil Uzi and not me at the time? Why do you listen to Juice WRLD and not me? Why do you listen to YoungBoy and not me? And they really gave me actual points, like they were honest. And with that honesty, I realized that CHH was lacking, and it was lacking creativity. So then I was like, okay, how can I make my songs just as good as the secular songs, but not water it down? I was like, sheesh. And I think that's the time I paused on music, and I was writing and I was writing and I was writing before I was dropping every week. Then I wrote Equally Yoked. I showed them the song, and it was like, bro, like this? And then from there, I started to write For Your Glory. And I think from there, I started to understand that, no, this is for real, for His glory. I even took on the symbol back then, or even now. Everybody has their own emoji that they use. I know Aha Gazelle uses the flag. Eli Montana uses the butterfly. And I'm like, dang, bro, I'm gonna use the cross. Because I want my identity to be through Him. So that's what I took on. So For Your Glory, I took on the cross. My emoji that I always use now is just a cross. I'm not getting a cross tatted. God told me not. I wanted my whole identity to be behind Christ and to reflect Him through my music, so it could truly be for His glory. From that point forward, I was like, dang, I'm gonna take this music thing seriously. And I think that's the year where, even though I've been recording since 2017 and releasing since 2018, I decided to take it seriously and really live out the name Nix, which is I am nothing without God. Before the music, before my wife, before my family, Christ will come first. I'm gonna proclaim Christ, and my identity will be around Him. Because why? I wouldn't have this studio equipment. I wouldn't have this phone. I wouldn't have the house I got. I wouldn't have the laptop I got if it wasn't for Him. So what Nix means to me now is truly, I would be nothing. I should be dead. Like, I should be dead. But God sent His only Son to die for me, even though He knew how many times I would mess up, even though He knew how many times I would be on the fence and acting like I'm the holiest of the holy. So I really took on that, and I take on that now more than ever. And that's what Nix Nation means. We're all in agreement that we would be nothing if it wasn't for God. And those who want to rally behind me, that we're going to put an end to every demonic force that is on this earth. I'm telling you, like, that's what I'm about to build, a nation. And this is where you guys come in. So I need you to keep on supporting, subscribe, following, and sharing the music. This is not just about me. This is about souls that are being impacted. So I thank you for my day ones that have been following me since Play No Games. I really appreciate it. And for my day one, I don't care when you join, you are appreciated, and you also have a calling. You also have a purpose. You are here and you are created because you can reach somebody that I can't reach. And that is a fact. And we're going to rally together, and we're going to be putting an end to every scheme the enemy has, in Jesus' name. Thank y'all for watching. There's so much more to come. I can't wait to do more of these videos and just let y'all get to know who Nix is. It's Nix from the 301. Peace.